Good evening, sir and colleagues. My group will be presenting on how physical education in early civilization has impacted modern physical education. My group members are myself, Miss Rhoda Prasad, and Miss Afia Whitney. I will be looking at how physical education in early civilization has impacted modern physical education. So firstly, we will start off by saying modern physical education has been greatly influenced by physical education in earlier civilizations. Physical education, which emphasized the development of skills, strength, and physical fitness, was an essential component of education in ancient societies, such as ancient Greece and Rome. These Asian customs established the groundwork for today's emphasis on exercise and physical activity. I will now move on to the training methods, sports, and games that were prevalent in ancient societies. Ancient societies, like those of Greece and Rome, were known for their diverse sports, games, and training techniques. These exercises were essential to physical education and had a long-lasting influence on contemporary methods. Let's examine a few instances more closely. So the first one, training techniques. The Greeks engaged in a variety of physical exercise, such as gymnastics, calisthenics, and combat sports like boxing and wrestling. Romans prioritized military-style training, placing special emphasis on exercise like swimming, running, and marching. I will now hand you over to my colleague, Ms. Rhoda, who will continue with sports.
All right. So number 2 is sports. The Greek engaged in a variety of sports, including the Olympic Games, which feature competition in chariot race, long jump, discus throw, and running. Romans took great pleasure in gladiator bouts, chariot race. Chariot race is where they race with horses and they will normally fight each other. And a variety of ball games, such as harpassium, which was a sort of football that predated modern football, as seen in the picture. It's like a small football game the Romans had. Number 3, games. The pentathlon, which was running, jumping, discus throwing, javelin throwing, and wrestling, was one of the sports that the ancient Greeks participated in. Romans engaged in activities such as pillar, a ball game akin to contemporary handball, and trigon, again akin to contemporary bowling. Now, normally we will go in the modern times, go on play bowling in the arcade. Okay, these are some ancient Olympic games. We have discussed where they're using a disc and throwing it to a longer distance. We have long jump. We have javelin where they're throwing a stick to see how far it can go. We have running event, boxing, wrestling. I'll now hand you over to Ms. Afia.
Good evening. My name is Ms. Afia, and I'll be starting on the changes over time for physical education. These workout regimens, sports, and games have all changed over time in different ways. Ancient methods have been incorporated into modern physical education while also adjusting to changes in society and developments in sports science. For instance, a wider variety of exercises are now incorporated into training regimens, including cardiovascular, no, cardiovascular, flexibility, and strength training. The scope of sports has increased to encompass a greater range of activities, including individual sports like tennis, golf, and swimming, as well as team sports like basketball, soccer, and volleyball. Games have changed over time to to accommodate a wider range of tastes and passions as new sports and leisure pursuits have emerged. Now, these are some modern sports and games. We have the archery, the badminton, cricket, bowling, boxing, courting, tennis, skateboarding, surfing, hockey, figure skating, yogas, and so much more, like volleyball, weighting. Good. In conclusion, physical education has a long history that dates back to ancient civilizations, from the Greeks to the Romans and the Chinese. Physical fitness and activities were seen as important for personal development and military training. Over time, physical education has evolved to encompass a wide range of sports and activities, which are focused on promoting health, fitness, and overall well being in modern times. Thank you.
These are references. Thank you for watching our presentation.